Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Spider-Man draft while I ban this viewbot over here trying to get my attention. Ah, I hit claim before, I thought. Okay, well, ruined the surprise on that one. Sorry if you watched this one before. I'm probably going to do reference to the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme from the last one, if only because we got to bounce Mythic Peter Parker with Common Peter Parker and then replay him. So yeah, if you saw the thumbnail for that one, you're going to be, and did not already watch it, and you like what I'm doing. Now you're spoiled on the end result. That was the last of my soda from lunch. That in the trash. While we wait. Did feel nice though to actually get the wins there. Especially that last one. We were very far behind on board, but the opponent got a little conservative about protecting their own life total versus pressuring mine, and we managed to steal the game back. So that felt real good. Alright, what do we want to pack one, pick one? So there are two cards that are immediately drawing my attention, and those are Electro, I believe, and Morbius. Detect Intrusion is fine, but not anything I desperately need. I do think these are the two strongest cards in the pack. There's also an argument to be made for taking Basil and Darvel and seeing if things are open. Grab Spider-Man and his number one fan. But I think I like these two are definitely the stronger cards in the pack. So I'm going to take them and see what's available. Like if Black Red or Black Blue is open, I want to have these two available, and I'm already seeing Kane here. I wish they have kept the names the same for the ones that are very clearly, like, you don't need to change the names on them. Like, this could have still been School Days and had, like, you know, Quinn looking all flustered in class or something, and it would have been just fine. I'm thinking Kane. I'm not sure if I would rather have Enforcers. I could still take Spectacular Tactics. Like, that's just the strongest card in this pack. I think I'm actually going to do that just in case. Just in case we start seeing some amazing white cards coming at us. Alright, no amazing white cards, and in fact... So, good removal spell. Good enabler for Mayhem, but also just a very strong card in general, and better in Mayhem in this format. There's not a whole lot of instant speed removal, so being able to equip a creature for an extra 2 mana in the mid to late game and making it a flying menace creature means that it's almost definitely getting through for damage. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. The tactics was a fine hedge, and I am going to grab this hideout here because we have Morbius, and if we see a Doc Ock or something, I want to have the option. And I think I just take Common Crook. Dinosaur Man is good. Like, I could see taking him being correct, but I think I want these two. Common Crook is just a decent 2-drop that ramps you later on and gives you something to put in the way of the opponent's stuff. I think I do take Enforcers and Wardens, but I could see taking the Temple Trap over one of them because both of these are playable but replaceable, and having an extra removal spell might be better for me in the grand scheme of things, even if it's a bad one. So I can just take Venom and... or not Venom, Carnage and Kane here, and that would be fine. And I think that's what I'm going to do, but Spot is real strong. Like, goddamn, he's strong. And Imposter Syndrome is just fun, but I'm nowhere near blue enough to seriously consider taking it, so... Yeah, I think we take these two. We kind of hope the Rendezvous wheels. Spider-Man 2099 is kind of great, but I'm inclined to just take Shocker and Inner Demon Gangsters, because I have a whole bunch of Mayhem. So getting a Mayhem Enabler and one of the biggest bodies in the set, and just have like all of the splashable villains. I'm actually gonna take String Puller over the third Kane, though, because he is legendary, and that's starting to get a bit redundant. We'll take the Mayhem Creature, though, over some of the other things. Scorvus, Knife Trick. I'm definitely in the right color combination right now. Like, the black and red are flowing super hard. So... Like, Scorvus is really good, but I like having removal in this set, and I like having another Mayhem Enabler. Make sure my stuff works properly. I've got Lavaborn Goblins and String Puller, so... And the Goblin Glider while I'm at it. I'll take the Rendezvous and the Common Crook here. I think I'm maining an Eerie Gravestone. Ooh! So, I got both of the expensive villains back. Now that I have both of the expensive villains, alright, Ruthless Razor can almost definitely... I really like a Galvanized Workforce, and I have not had, like, a good Prison Break deck yet, but I think that might be my building the decks improperly when I've had it, rather than them not being good. Like, I don't have enough setup and enough payoffs to guarantee that when I cast Prison Break, it's doing what I want it to do. And we can just slide Morbius down here. And Sinister Hideout for the time being. Mountain definitely down there. Ooh, Night Gwen Stacy died, so premium removal. And most of my guys are villains, so I do not mind picking up Tombstone here. Black-Red Dual Land. Molten Man. Galvanized Workforce number 2. For removal, more better. And another Mayhem card. I don't think I need a second Dr. Dinosaur. I'm actually wondering if I don't want Spider-Cat, just as another enabler. Possibly the Miasmic Mist. Another Rendezvous. I have 2 Common Crooks. I'm going to take the Prison Break, but put it down there just in case. I think I would rather have a Mob Lookout over the 3rd Common Crook. Just as another discard outlet. And another Dinosaur Man. Alright, I was definitely in the right color pair, because black and red were flowing that entire time, so now we just have to build a proper deck out of it. Yeah, I have 51 cards, and I have, like, another playable or 2 up top if I really needed them, so... Alright, we definitely don't need the second Dinosaur Man. We might not even need the first one. 5/4 Menace is decent. 4/5 Death Touch with a Graveyard ability I think is better. We did only get 1 String Puller, so that's a little bit disappointing. Probably don't need both Gwens. I'll get by with 1 Common Crook now. One or 2 Romantic Rendezvous. I think just the 1 is fine. I want to have enough room for all of my removal. And boy, do we have a lot of removal. We have 7 removal spells right now, so. Alright, what mayhem spells do I actually have? I have the glider. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of too many mayhem enablers either. It might just be like I have better things than the common crook now, so I might just want to replace them. Possibly the enforcers too. Enforcers is okay as a mana sink, but I have some big expensive late game spells to play that can win me the game, so probably don't need them also. I wonder if I can just get rid of Gwen entirely. She's not a villain, so she's not benefiting from the handful of villain synergies that I have, and she's not great at enabling mayhem. Like, she has to have a good attack for that to work. Might just be Dr. Dinosaur. I like my other high-end cards better than him. Still need 2 cuts. I want to get rid of the kitten because that enables like turn 2 string puller or turn 3 lava-born goblins. I don't want to lose any of my other mayhem enablers. I almost wonder if I'm supposed to cut Damning Caress, and then I say that out loud and it makes my soul hurt. So, no. Alright, if I cut him, I can go down a land, I think. And be fine, because nearly everything is a villain. These are 3-drops, so as long as I have a creature in play. Alright, I think that's fine. It's not the best, but I also don't think I'm going to arrive at the best anytime soon, and I'd rather start playing than spend another hour figuring out my deck. I mean, yes. Yeah, it's pretty good. Next turn, if I want to, I can play Wekdu after attacking. Guess I can do it at the end of their turn. He has flash. Like, try and get them to do something else here. Yeah, this is fine. I have plenty of other removal in the deck, and I just want to take their card selection away from them, keep their hand relatively slow. Because if I get to Mayhem this Glider next turn, I'm going to feel pretty good. On the other hand, that's also a really good card to kill. But that's a lot of damage to pass up on. Yeah, they just discarded a land, too. They don't even have any good value for their thing, so... Unless they cast, like, a 6-drop here or something. As they bounce my mob lookout, Remorseless Coup my mob lookout. Okay, it's fine. The Inner Demon Gangsters. Actual factual counterspell. Okay. And they had to discard another counterspell there. Alright. Okay, try and cast Nil. Do what they do. If they counterspell Nil, then I just kill Ultimate Green Goblin here. They have, like, school days or something. Yep. Yeah, just kill him. Because I'm currently winning on board, so... If I take away all of their pressure... Yeah, now they've got a 2-2. That's not exactly... Alright, so... Cast him. Discard that. Cast this. Equip this. Jam for lethal? Yep. Seems good. Seems real good. Yeah, got hit by actual counterspell there. Off the bonus sheet. Way more disappointing on Arena, though, where it's not just Doc Ock. It, like, 60s era artwork Doc Ock just casually slapping Spider-Man across the face. This hand is way less impressive, but it's still got enough going on. Upside, if they cast something, like, really powerful here, I get to House Grows Hungry and then discard Wekdu on the next turn and play it, so... That's actually also really good. Guess that. Discard Wekdu. Draw some cards. Play a swamp. Play that Wekdu. Get my Swarm the Bee thing going. I was gonna say, even if they kill it here, like, I just got to draw 2 cards and still cast my 3-drop on turn 3, so. Also, I'm pretty sure this just gets him back. I was gonna say, don't tell me you have Counterspell too, because they would need to filter there for it to be actual Counterspell. Ah, they have a 2-1. Sure. If they grow it, do I block with Wekdu, or I'm not blocking with Carnage, but do I block with Wekdu to kill their guy here, or do I just rely on the fact that I have like 5 removal spells to work with? I think this is still fine. Like, I'm going to have to keep attacking with it after this anyway, so... Ah, they had a House Grows Hungry. Okay, fine, be that way. I don't care. I do care about my draws, though. Because now I just have a whole bunch of removal and nothing to do with it. I will take the 3 damage here, though, since I have infinite removal. And... no value to discard. It's my graveyard. Which might have been the only argument for playing House Grows Hungry to kill their Venom. That they lose value, but... Ooh, a Wrench. I'm really glad to see that in the graveyard, but I'm also really scared of them eventually reviving it, so... Yeah, I think now I House Grows Hungry to kill the 2-3 just to get the Wrench out of their graveyard. Where they can find a way to revive it. I should have played out the mountain, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna decline. Some superior foes of Spider-Man. Yep. Alright, so they have 1 turn to play a cheap creature and get the counters on it before their graveyard goes away. Alright. Yeah, I should have played the mountain before. Maybe I decline then. It feels like they have a removal spell for him. I'm still holding the mountain in case I want to discard it to something, but... I should have played out the mountain first because we have Electro, and you can just float red mana for the rest of the game with him. Let's try and get them to use a removal spell on my 2-1. Wait, I don't have enough. I actually have to play the mountain out. Okay. Now I'll play the mountain out just so I can activate them here. Scorpion Sting? Yeah. It felt like they had one of those, which is why I tried to get them to kill my Menace dude first. But... that's a pretty good one on an empty board. Mostly empty board. Players with high life totals. That's also a really good one. When we're doing a lot of 1-for-1 trading. Alright. Villainous Wrath me. Yep. I think they're... Unless they top deck really well, I think they're out of stuff, and we're just going to win now. Alright, Villainous Wrath or go home. Gonna say technically... Oh, they don't even have a villain. It's Spider-Man Noir, right? Because they didn't have a villain before when they cast their other thing. So... Yeah, they didn't even have a villain to pull back. All their villains are exiled. Alright, we made it to 2 wins immediately. Again. Yeah, last week was pretty rough, and Thursday was not great. So it's really nice to rattle off at least 2. Alright. I just need to draw a swamp and everything's great, and any land lets me knife trick their guy into Sadistic String Puller on turn 3, so... And there's the swamp, so... It's pretty good. Fine, be that way, opponent. I'll just attack you for 2, then. Or I won't, and I'll be sad. Lay out my 4-3 on turn 4. Peasant. So, do they have, like... Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Death Flame Burst... Ah, they... Not really the... Raven they're looking for. Till the end of your next turn, so they're only going to get to play 1 of those here. So yeah, I think I just hold, Electro so they can't kill him here. See if they... Oh no, they do get to play both of them because they get the mana from the artifact, yeah. Alright. Still fine. Still very much whatever. Alright, so we need to stop on their upkeep in order to activate Electro here. Unless they... Can I respond? Oh, never mind. Right, I still get to do the thing. I was like, wait, I didn't get to float my mana yet. You jerk. Like, why didn't you give me a chance to respond? I had stuff to do. He does things, but yeah, I can just tap it for mana. I was so mad there for a second. I genuinely thought I didn't get to activate him and I wasn't going to get to do the thing. So I can just 5 mana kill their guy? I was so mad. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just 5 mana kill their guy. Spectacular Tactics? Strength of Will. Okay. Glad to get that out of their hand, especially with something that wasn't going to deal damage to their guy. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. We can kill Miles here with Knife Trick anyway, so... Problem is I can't Knife Trick and Oozy Thing at the same time, so yeah, I think this is just kill Kraven again. Get stick this time. Oh wow, that's a really hard one to beat. They do have the... And now Miles is out of range of the other thing, so now I have to Knife Trick her. So yeah. Oops. Discard Goblin Glider. her. Pay the red. Discard the glider. Cast the glider. Play the land. Go Miles. And hope that their deck is out of creatures? Like... They're not even out of creatures in hand. They do have to dome themselves for 2, which is funny, but... Okay. But they get to draw some cards and they get to put another body onto the table. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm so incredibly dead here. That is insane. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I do have to discard a card here or I just die. Which means I can't equip the glider and attack this turn for 6. Since they discarded a card, they didn't take 2, and yep, that'll do it. Okay, I've seen enough. Because now I have to chump their creature and die. Because they just pump this for 3, 4, 5, and it's a 7/7, and I can't take 12, so I have to chump one of them, and then I have no board state. Yeah, Omenpaths is so dumb. If you can live long enough to deploy it. Like, it is possible they could have bricked. They could have missed, you know, something. Not like full-on brick, which is still possible, but less likely. But, you know, hitting like a 1/1 draw card or something instead of a 2/2 hits me as a 4/4 into their enchantment that buffs their guy into Oblivion and back. Yeah, they just had enough early removal that I didn't get to do anything. This hand is kind of weak, but... I was going to say, depending on what we draw... Be fine. Ooh! Again, extra colorless mana... I think I take action, play this, and kill their guy now. Like, kill their mana ramp dude. And then next turn I can discard Kivney into Sadistic String Puller and play both of them. I think that's just too much of an advantage there. So... Cast him. Discard String Puller. Play the Mountain first because I do want double red. Cast the String Puller. Yeah, I think that's going to be just a tiny bit too much for them that quickly. Yeah, they can kill my guy, but that's not going to be good enough in and of itself. Exile your graveyard. Alright, yeah, so I think this is just Electro. And efficiency's sake. To a Rhino's Rampage. Well, that's fine because we get to bring him back next turn. Yeah, I think Kivney's gonna get outclassed soon by all their things, so I think I just kill Clutter Cluster here. And then bring back Electro. Just trade my 3-2 for their 2-3. Try and get them in range of Electro. Oh, right. Right, he has to get sacrificed. Well, we're going to take action, and we're going to pay 3. I forgot. My cards have text. Alright. So I still stand behind killing their guy and getting them down low enough that I should be able to finish them off soon, but now they might be able to stabilize a bit better if I don't do enough here. I don't know, this feels like doing enough here. Do I force the trade? Yeah. Yeah, I do. While they're vulnerable. Let there be carnage. Because now I have a potential menace dude and a larger trampling creature, and all of my bigger spells will deal them a damage, so it's too far behind now. I'm trying to think who's red, green, blue, but nothing's coming to mind. Is that all 4? Is it that easy? Do I need one more? Nope, we need one more. Hey. Well, either way, final boss, because we do have a loss. I'm probably going to have to discard Tefix, but I think this is fine. Try and find a swamp and some other cards to work with, but we get to start off aggressive. And if we draw, like, the string puller or something, it's just going to be amazing, so. There's our swamp and the superior foes, which will allow us to damning caress. We would like to yeah, let's get the superior foes down first. We'll be able to do other stuff on subsequent turns with can be here. So let's be mana efficient for right now. Yep, and if you have miles, you can miles me. Alright. Oh, he's gonna be a 3-3. And then we're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna lose most likely their mountain. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill him here. I would like to get a new card, yes. Oh, they actually lost their forest. Okay. So hit him for 4. Play out the mountain. Discard him. Draw a new card. Cast him. And I don't think the 1/1 counter is currently worth it. I have nothing but playable spells in my hand that can start chipping away opponents' life totals. Alright, well, we just get to kill that next turn. Yeah, I'll just take the 2 here. Alright, well, kill that, see if we hit a land. Okay. Alright, I accept. Thanks. I also think my chaining removal spell into removal spell into removal spell is nice. I'm glad you agree, opponent. Scar a string puller, cast a string puller. E for 2 maybe, or just have it hang back because they know one of their guys is gonna die. Alright, well, kill that. I would love to take action. Thank you for asking. It's 3 mana to pump right, so I don't even need to do anything right now. Back for 5. Because the Knife Trick just stays in exile forever until I want to use it, so... Ah, it's the Rhino. And I'm actually low on cards that will let me do stuff here about that, but that's okay. You just get to go... Cast Knife Trick, discard a card, kill the Caracals, pay the mana, discard my Lavaborn Goblins. They're gone for... or that's gone. Cast this, get another card. Opponent has no mana. They have to take a minimum of 5 damage here. Alright. How dare you, Moon the Evil. I am the evil. Oh, that was a silly deck. We were very much in the open lane, and we got all of the good things, so... I'm not surprised we were able to get all 4 wins that time. Alright. Well, we're on a roll, so I guess we can do one more. So if you're watching this live, give me a minute. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.